Talking with famous people.
Hi, host Eric here. I am going to redo this video on contracts. So 5 minutes on contracts, contractual obligations, and magical pieces of paper. I last year was in a dispute, a contractual dispute at work, which wasn't even a contractual dispute per se. I was telling my boss, if I'm just answering emails like I do in the morning for a couple hours, I'm just gonna do it from home. I'm not gonna bother coming in. I live 5 minutes away, and I'll come in and maybe. I was putting in like 60-hour weeks, and I'm the director of the fucking place. I have what's known as executive exemption. That's why you can put in more than 40 hours, get no overtime, is because you are functioning as an executive. I didn't know this at the time. I didn't care. I wasn't interested in that shit, right? I'm not interested in how many hours I'm working, if I'm getting money for all my. I don't fucking care. I work because I like working. I like doing work that I like doing, and I like doing this work, so that's why I work. And obviously, I need money of some sort, but that's not a high priority for me. Anyway, the contractual dispute was just me saying, no, I'm not going to arbitrarily come sit in the office by myself when you're not even here and nobody else is even here, because you have a rule that says sit in the office for 3 hours in the morning and answer emails rather than at your house where you can smoke. I was like, no, hell no, fuck you. And there's no reason for it. Give me a good reason. Give me any good reason and I'd be happy to adhere to your rule. She couldn't give me any reason for it at all. So, fuck her. Anyway, that was a contractual dispute. I didn't feel like coming into the office in the morning if there wasn't a good reason to. I can do the same goddamn thing at home. And the thing is, if I hadn't explicitly told her this, it would have been fine as long as we just sort of don't talk about it. It's fine. But when I just say, yeah, I'm not following that rule, right? You're aware of that, right? She didn't like that at all, because then it's me asserting dominance too. She didn't want me being dominant, even though who the fuck else would be dominant? I built the whole goddamn program. Anyway, regardless, that's not the point of this. This bitch tried to use contracts to control me. So I'm gonna just let you guys in on a little secret. Don't ever be scared of anybody who's like, oh, but we have a contract. Take me to fucking court. Go for it. Remember, a contract is only of any use if you actually follow through and take somebody to court with it. Number one. Number two, if you are smart and capable, you don't need a lawyer. Believe me, you don't need a lawyer. I've dealt with plenty of lawyers in my day, and they're all weak. I mean, they're like, are you supposed to be some sort of expert or something? Because you're weak, dude. I have more difficulty with my ENFJ wife than I do with you. Everybody would say when I was dealing with, the last time I dealt with a lawyer, I was married, you know. I wouldn't have said that, I wasn't fixated on personality types at the time, but it's true. My ENFJ wife was much more difficult to deal with than lawyers, because my ENFJ wife was exceedingly good at shifting ground. I mean, she would just shift fucking ground left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right, and be perfectly okay with no progress being made at all, as long as it deflected all blame from her, right? She could not take any responsibility for anything. So, I mean, she takes huge responsibility for, like, life shit. Like, she's super responsible and reliable on that. Super organized. But when it comes to actually, you know, having a fair approach to a relationship, that's an entirely different matter. They're not interested in that. They're not interested first and foremost in fairness. They're interested first and foremost in seeing their vision for reality manifest. And their vision for reality is defined by harmony issues. So you need to behave in coordination with their group harmony plan, or you're in the wrong, and they're incapable of doing it any other way. Well, not incapable. It takes them a long time before they can start to do it. And Candace, however, has made immense growth and progress, I gotta say. She's like the most actualized ENFJ in history. It has to be amazing.
Talking with famous people.